It's not because of the nerdness or the familyness. It was written by Miller and Boyette, the cookie cutter thing. They just put black faces on. That could have been a story for any of their other sitcoms. They just put a black faces on them, and that's it. And all the other shows that we represent blackness had flavor in it. They had storylines that catered to us.
And the other part of this is, people that don't know this, is that Steve was only supposed to be on the show like once. The show is a spinoff for Harriet. She was the elevator operator on Perfect Stranger.
And she was a sassy mouth, and they were like, we just need a black show. We need something to compete with the Cosby Show. And Carl was on there before too with her. So Carl was her husband that showed up to pick her up one day. And they just like, well, we just take them and move them over.
Right.
And Chicago was the boom for all the 80s.
Everybody lived in Chicago. Everybody was in Chicago. But the show wasn't doing that great. Probably because they didn't know what the fuck to do with it. And he gets one episode, and in some kind of way, now the show's fucking about him. Like, my grandma referred to Family Matters as Urkel.
Urkel. Yeah.
What time Urkel come on?
We're gonna watch Urkel on Friday.
He's the equivalent to hip hop's MC Hammer. They just eclipsed so much higher than what the genre was. Like, remember, both of them had dolls, cartoons,
at the same time.
Lunchbox at the same time. One was on your TV, one was in your music, and it's nowhere you could come up or go down from that. Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to stay at that height that those two were.